Hi everybody, Larry here, and welcome to Life on the Farm. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan. It's 32 degrees, supposed to get up to 50 degrees today. So I got up early and went to the power equipment shop to see about one of those power brooms. And they're a little more expensive than I wanted to spend to get the stones off the grass. So I think I'll end up renting one and then use that for the day. So I'll do a video on that when I get to that point. But also today I need to prune the fruit trees, so we need to do that so we can get ready for spraying the trees also. So gonna be a nice day, lots of work to do on those trees, so hang in there, and we'll do a little bit of video coming up on that. So we're gonna head over and trim the trees now. So I've got my pruning shears and my ladders and everything ready to go, so on our way over there. Okay, so here is a golden delicious tree that we have here, and if you can see, there's quite a bit of growth on this tree from last year. So typically what you want to do is you want to take the branches that are sticking straight up and trim those off, because what those are branches that'll just grow leaves on them, and then that sucks the energy out of the tree. So you really want the energy to go into producing the fruit. So typically, for example, this one here, as you can see, it's very straight. There's really not much to it. What we'll do is we'll trim that back, and you can see where I've trimmed in previous years. So you want to cut that off and then get rid of all the tall ones, right? The ones sticking straight up. So you don't want to overdo it, because then your tree is going to be struggling to take care of itself. So I just get the major big ones off and then let it go from there. Here's a branch that I took off. So if you look closely, you can see there's buds on these branches, these little buds here. As they stick up off the tree, what I do is I count up 2 buds and then I snip it just above the 2 buds. So it leaves a little bit on there, so I'm not completely taking it off, so there's regrowth. Sometimes those will turn into good branches, sometimes they won't. You'll trim them maybe next year, but just so you could see that that's what I do. So when you're trimming, you also want to get all of these sucker branches off. These are the ones that are on the bark or the trunk of the tree close to the thing. You want to get those down, all these little ones, get all of those taken off and make sure that that's all clear. So the more light you can get into the tree, the better off it's going to be. So that's it, folks. That's how I trim my apple trees, and hopefully you learned something from that. If you could leave some comments down below and on some of the things that you do, as far as tips and tricks. Maybe that'll help me out, maybe it'll help someone else out on how you prune your trees. So next up is spraying the trees, and then we'll go from there. So if you like the video, press like, hope you subscribe, and have a great evening.